Hi everybody, it's Shanna with Shanna Sweets. Thank you for joining me at the end of the month. It's the end of May. Only 2 more days until the catalog goes live for our annual. And I have the day off, so I'm trying to make some videos. I'm going to upload this one today. These are a couple cards that I made in my stamping class this month, and I just haven't had time to get a video made for them, so I'm going to try to make a couple today. This one I'm going to upload today, and the next one I will upload probably not till after June 1st. They're both, this one is from the new catalog, but you can get the stamps right now as part of a bundle, and there's only 2 more days left to get these bundles. Both stamp sets will be available in the new catalog to buy individually, but if you want to get in on the bundles, which are special pricing, and you get free items with the bundles, you have to do that before June 1st, which is why I want to get this video out today. So this is part of the Share What You Love. I've talked about it a couple times if you've seen my videos, but I just want to remind you in case you haven't had a chance to get in on it. There is the Just Getting Started, so if you just want a little bit, you get the Great Stamp Set, which I'm going to show you up close in just a second. Then there's just a little bit more, please. And then there's the Must Have It All. And the advantage to the Must Have It All bundle is you do get the stamp set, Statement of the Heart stamp set, which is the only way to get this stamp set is in this bundle that Share What They Gotta Have It All bundle. You get it free, but it won't be available as an individual stamp set. And you do get a couple other free items, which, ooh, okay, just pulled my iPad out, sorry. I'm trying to reach back here. You do get this little free embellishment kit, which has some twine, some little embellish, and little die cuts here. So that's one of the free items in that kit. Also in some envelopes, embossing folders, some great stuff. So I'm going to show you a super quick card that we made in my class. Sorry, I'm putting my iPad back in the folder here. I'm going to turn the camera down here. Readjust it here since I had to. There we go. And I'm also going to show you the Stamparatus, which is available June 1st also, which is super awesome. This is a positioning tool, which is a lot like a couple others on the market, but it is so much better than the ones on the market because it has these hinges that come off. See how the plates come out? And it has 2 of them. So both of these come out. You do want to make sure when you're storing it, it does not, like one plate lays flat, but the other one will not. And if you force it, you'll break it. So when you store it, you want to take this second plate out and store it like that. So that way it lays flat. Also, it comes with 2 magnets. I really only used the 1 magnet, and my other one fell out. I had the other one back here, but you know what? It was sticking to something the other day, and I guess it's stuck enough that it came out. I've only been using the 1 magnet because they will break if they're together. So I bet it's stuck on the back of, I had it out the other day. So I am using, oh, there went my A, or my S. Well, I'll show you how in a second that I actually put this together the first time. So I'm using the 2 stamp sets that are available in these bundles, Love What You Do and Make a Difference. The Make a Difference is a letter stamp set, comes with cursive and bold print. And this cursive does have a couple extra letters here, some doubles and lowercase, and then it also has handcrafted by you, hand stamped, this make a card, hashtag, this belongs to. It does have the copyright. If you're making stamps to sell, you do have to have the copyright. from Stampin' Up! In order to do that due to the angel policy. So that does have that if you're doing craft shows or things like that. So it's got 2 stamp sets in here. And they're photopolymer, so you can see them to position them real easy. And this one is photopolymer too. And it gives you nice watercolor images and some double stamp, 2-step stamping also. It's super, super nice. So we're going to do, we're not going to do any, the stamping we're going to do is for this card. Oops. Trying to get the right direction here. And I'm going to show you, so on my Stamparatus, first time, this is great for doing multiple cards. Like I'm doing congrats because I didn't want to have to worry about doing 2 different letters twice. So I did 1 letter at a time. Now, when you get your Stamparatus, this part here I made myself. I just used my grid, cut it down, and then laminated it myself because I have a machine. And I just attached it to one side, so I can, if I don't want it, I can just flip my pad over. It does have the bottom has one, but this pad makes stamping better for your photopolymer, and then you remove it if you have the clear stamps that are thicker rubber. So the first time when I was taking these letters, I did go 1 letter at a time and stamp, and then you want to make the letters connect, you need to alternate the letters. So I stamped the first letter, and then I put the second letter down, and then put the next letter next to it, and then attach my plate down to get it attached to the plate. And then I put the third letter down, put this plate down to catch it. And that's how I lined all my letters up. So, and I actually have, just a second ago, I replaced this is my Post-it to tell me where to put my image. And I had, here it is. I had another one that I replaced it right here a second ago. Because my S was lined up here, as you can tell. Sorry for my head here a second. I need to... They are like super fine. Trying to see which one is the top. There we go. So see, as you can tell, those letters line up that way. Just squish it down to make sure. So I'm going to go ahead and take my piece of paper. So see, I put this Post-it here, so now I can line my paper. Some people have found that it doesn't stamp real well in the corners because you can't get enough pressure. So I just don't put it in the corner. There's ways to work around, you know. I mean, no stamp is that big, so why worry about it, right? So I'm just going to ink up my letters, bring it down, and if you don't feel like you get enough ink, just re-ink it. But that's nice and dark. I'm using Memento Black. Man, my S is just not sticking. So I tell you what, I'm gonna do it without the S. I'm gonna wipe my S off here because it's stuck. I don't want it messed up. So in this case, what I'm going to do is take my S, go ahead and position it down where I want it. I don't want those other letters accidentally making my paper messy. So I'm gonna there we go. Now, I didn't get that positioned quite close enough, so I'm just going to take a black pen and join the line. So, there we go. And then I have my chamois. This is a new product from Stampin' Up. It's used to clean off your stamps. It's nice and thick, spongy. You just get it wet, and then you can clean off your stamps. And it will stain, but that doesn't matter. And you can clean off your Stamparatus. I don't want those letters coming off, so I'm just dabbing it. And it cleans it off. So I'm going to pull my little congrats out. So lift off this. If you wanted to do multiple lines, you could, remove that, and you'll get nice even spacing with your Stamparatus. So I'm going to take my triple banner punch. This banner is 1.5 inches. And I'm just going to eyeball it because I don't want it. Maybe, yeah, I think I do want it. I did go ahead and go all the way. Now I have 3 different layers of paper from the Share What You Love DSP, and I'm going to use the triple banner punch on all of those. And then I have my old olive, and it's 5.5 by 4.25, and we're just going to fold it in half. And then I'm going to take one of the stamps, and it's this one here with the little dots, buds, whatever you call it. And I'm going to take some old olive ink. I just put my thumb in. And I'm going to stamp, and I'm actually going to kind of go off the edge. And I'm just going to go along the border. Turning my stamp multiple ways. So that it has some nice texture, making like a pattern paper. Then I'm going to just take some snail. I'm going to do my biggest paper first. And I'm going to put it at the bottom. My other one's going to go at the top. And I just put the tape on the side that I wanted. So I'm going to use this new pearlized doily, and I'm going to use glue dots so that I can get, I'm actually going to look, I like to figure out where I'm going to position it at, and I'm going to put some adhesive on that spot because that's where my, and then I'm going to put a couple dots up here at the top. Kind of fold them over so they don't stick over the edge. Over at this one here. And then this guy's going to have dimensionals. He'll cover up my adhesive spot there. And then just to give it a little more accent, we're going to use these beautiful little pearls. Share what you love pearls. And let's see here. I got a straggler here, so we'll use this guy. And let's use one of these guys. I like to do things in threes, so let's use another one over there. And there you go. Oh no, we got to do my bow. This is some dotted tulle. And let's make a nice quick and easy bow. I want a good size loop, but I don't think that big. So use a couple glue dots to make sure that baby's glued down. And that's going to go right in the middle. Just trim up my tail a little. And there you go. Super cute. Love this tool. Isn't that so cute and fun? And there you have it. Congratulations. If you have any questions on any of these stamps or the Stamparatus, please email me. I'll be glad to answer it. And don't forget, any purchase over $25 using my host code, I'll be glad to send you my sweet treat for the month, which for May is featuring these Share What You Love papers. So I look forward to working with you this year. I'll be glad to send you a new catalog also. Thank you so much. Bye.